Hey everyone, it's Sharon from Sharon at Sea, and today I'm back with another pre-cruise hotel stay recommendations video. So there you go, that's a mouthful. This week we are going to take on the Port of Long Beach with the new ship coming there and the whole Long Beach terminal being totally reconstructed, revamped, and just beautified. We are expecting a lot of people to be cruising out of there. They're really expecting business to be booming. So I'm going to go over my 6 top hotels. Some are a little more, I guess, fancier, down to just some more budget-friendly options. So there you go. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with the first one. First, I'm going to talk about the Hotel Maya. Some of you may have heard of it before. It is a very popular hotel. It is the closest hotel to the cruise port besides the Queen Mary. So a lot of people want to stay there. It is a little pricey, but you know, like I said, it's just very popular, close to the cruise port, and that's what keeps that price up. So anyways, it's a very new, it's been kind of renovated recently. It's kind of has a contemporary stylish flair to it. Let's see, it's right on the water there you can kind of sit out there, and there's some sand there, sit on the water. They have some like fire pits out there you can kind of hang out by in the evening and enjoy yourself. It's just kind of really a fun place to stay before a cruise. So let's see, it has a nice tropical lush swimming pool and whirlpool with cabanas, and like I said, the fire pits there. It does have a full equipped fitness center, a complimentary business center. There's a restaurant and bar on site. So you can enjoy a nice evening cocktail right there by the water, and it's just the whole atmosphere at this place, basically. There's free Wi-Fi. There are children's activities and children's menus. There is a gift shop on site and a 24-hour pantry market. Let's see what else. I think I just told you the parking is $26 for the night there, and then you will have to, if you have your car, you'll have to drive to the cruise port. There is no park and cruise options here. Breakfast is not included, although like I said, there is a restaurant on site, so you can eat there before going to the cruise port, and that's about it. It's kind of basically a place people like to stay because you're right there at the cruise port. It's a fun place to stay. They have some kind of a few amenities, but not you know, like I said, it doesn't include the park. They don't have the park and cruise. They don't have the breakfast and some of those things. So if you're just looking for the fun pre-cruise atmosphere, this is the place to go. It is an awesome place to stay. Okay, the next place I'm going to talk about is this is actually a really good pre-cruise stay hotel, the Residence Inn of Long Beach. Okay, this is a Marriott property, and it is very close to the cruise port. It is actually probably the next one closest from the Hotel Maya to the cruise port. It is has waterfront views there. You can see the cruise ships come in and out if you have the right view from your window there, which I think you can request an harbor view, and you'll be able to see the cruise ships come in. This hotel actually offers free Wi-Fi. It has a free breakfast, a hot breakfast. There are suites. They have kitchenettes, and they also offer a free grocery shopping service. So if you actually were going to stay there a couple of days or whatever, you can send them to the grocery store to pick up a few things for you. You can cook some things in your room and things like that to save money if you wanted. So that's a nice option, especially for families. You know, instead of taking the whole family out, it can get expensive to eat out and things like that. So that's a good option, having that kitchenette there as well. There's a sundry shop. They have a barbecue and picnic area. And they also have something else kind of fun here. 3 nights a week on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, they offer something which they call the Residence Inn Mix. So on Mondays, they call it It's On, is the name of it. And you receive, they call it sips and snacks. So I'm assuming sips are, little drinks, little sips. Anyways, Tuesday, they do something called grilling and chilling with cold beverages. And Wednesdays, they do something where they kind of give you the taste of the local area, where they bring in food trucks from the local areas, and you can purchase some of the different foods and desserts and things for tasting. I guess, the way they explained it to me was they were more like sample type things that you can kind of taste. So, but anyways, it sounds kind of fun. It's something different. So they also have a business center there, a fitness center, a heated pool right there, and it's right on the harbor there, so you can see the water from the pool. They do have parking there, but it's $19 a day, and it's just for the nights that you stay there. They do not have a cruise and a park and cruise option, so you do have to take your car then to the cruise port and park if you are driving in. And like I said, if you're flying in, then you just get a cab, taxi, or something to the port and to the hotel from the airport. They don't have an airport shuttle either. But anyways, this is a great place to stay because they do offer a lot. They do have the breakfast, they have the free Wi-Fi, and it's just a very close place to stay to the port. So there you go. That is my next choice. The Residence Inn, Long Beach downtown. All right, and here's one. This is actually the closest hotel to the port, and we cannot forget it. The Queen Mary. Yes, the Queen Mary. So this is another popular place to stay. It is this right there. You can just grab your bags and head right on. Just walk right over to the cruise port in the morning because it's right there in the same parking area. So that's another great option. Price-wise, in the summer, it can tend to be a little pricey, but most of the other times of year, it's actually not badly priced, so with considering all of the cool things it has to do around there. So this is actually, you stay here it's just a whole awesome experience. It's before your cruise, there's things to explore there. They have all kinds of accommodations, restaurants. They do shows, historical tours, and just all kinds of things right there on the ship. It's, you're on a little cruise ship there. So, keep that in mind. It's a little different than staying in just a regular hotel. So let's see, what else does it have? There is, they do have snacks and casual dining, and on up to fine dining on board there, so you can take your pick of what you prefer. There are several little boutique shops on board, and a wonderful spa, fitness center, and a business center. And like I said, these are cruise cabins, so they are smaller than a regular hotel room. They do have hair dryers. You have your iron and ironing board in there. They do have some nice pillow top mattresses, though. Those are not really like the cruise ships these days. So, you're going to get a nice bed. They also offer room service from 6:30 to 11, Sunday through Thursday, and then 6:30 to 1, Friday and Saturday. So you can park on site here. It is $22 a day to park. Or you can just park, but you can only park when you're staying there. And then the next day you would have to move your vehicle over to the cruise port terminal. So you also do have the option of just parking the first night in the cruise port terminal and walking over to the Queen Mary. Then you don't have to move your car the next morning. Price-wise, there's not really a big difference, and it might be worth doing just to save a little bit of hassle. So, but you do have that option either way. Let's see. So, like I said, with the Queen Mary, it's all about the experience. If you are going to drive or fly in the night before, and you're going to have like a full day there, I would definitely recommend the Queen Mary. If you're just coming in late at night, it's probably not worth it because you're not going to have time to really take in a lot of the things it has to offer. But coming in the next day, taking in some of their tours, and they're, just finding out all the history behind it, it would just be an awesome experience. Awesome place to take kids too, it's great. So personally, I have not stayed there before, but after doing my research, I decided I am currently planning a weekend trip there just to kind of check it out myself and get the full experience. So there you go. Like I said, it's not the place to go if you want to save money, really. It's really more about the experience. But it is reasonably priced if you kind of go on the off season. So there you go, the Queen Mary. That is actually probably the #1 pick for most people. Okay, next up, we're still gonna stay kind of close to the port, but just a little further away, and we are going to talk about the Long Beach Hilton. Okay, this is a very nice upper range hotel located close to the port, adjacent to the World Trade Center. It has been renovated not too long ago. There are many restaurants and shops within walking distance. The aquarium is close by. It is 7 miles from Long Beach Airport, which by taxi would cost you probably about $25, and 21 miles from the Los Angeles International Airport, which a taxi would be probably around $50. And these are kind of current rates I'm talking about right now. So keep that in mind if you're watching this video further down the road. Let's see. And the same with the parking prices, keep that in mind as well. Okay, so they offer a 24-hour pantry market, laundry services, a snack shop, fitness center, business center, pool, gift shop, and ATM on site. They have free Wi-Fi for Hilton Honors members. So if you're not a Hilton Honors member, you can just join up and it's free to join and become a Hilton Honors member before booking. Or you can do it at the time of booking as well. There's also a cafe with Starbucks coffee and freshly baked pastries, sandwiches, and salads there. They also have a restaurant called The Enclave for lunch and dinner and drinks. And the Loft for breakfast, where you can get a continental buffet or cook-to-order omelets as well. They also have room service for all meals. Okay, so there's no free breakfast, although if you there are some packages, so if you do the executive, book an executive level hotel or suite, an executive level room, you can actually get the free breakfast included. So they also offer, this is one of the close hotels to the port, they offer a park and cruise. Or they call it a park, stay and go option. And this allows you to park your car there for the days that you are on the cruise ship for the week. And then they will give you a free shuttle to the port and back afterwards. And it is much less than parking at the port. It usually will cost you somewhere around $50 more or so for your room for the night to do this, but that is cheaper than staying at the port. Or than parking at the port for the week. So there you go. That's an option it has. Let's see. Now, if you just want to park for the night and then you plan to drive over to the port and park anyways, the self-parking is $22 and valet parking is $28. So that's a little pricey there. But like I said, if you take advantage of the park stay and go package, it's not too bad. It's a pretty good deal, and it is in a very good location. It's right there, like I said, there's a lot of restaurants and shops around. You can just walk around and hang out, and it's a very convenient location as well. So there you go, the Hilton Long Beach. All right, here's a more reasonably priced hotel. It's a couple miles away from the cruise port. So if you're kind of more a budget-minded person, this might be a good option for you. And it is the Best Western of Long Beach. They offer some great options here. They have a free shuttle to and from the Long Beach airport and to the cruise port, the Long Beach cruise port, as well as the convention center. So, you can take a shuttle to any of those areas for free. They offer a park and cruise option as well. And you can leave your car there while you cruise, and then they will charge you a little bit more for your stay, but you can leave your car there for the week. But it is much cheaper than leaving it at the cruise port. So that's another option, and they will take you to the cruise port and they will pick you up and bring you back to get your car after. So they also offer a complimentary breakfast. The rooms have microwaves, fridges, 42-inch flat screen TVs. For those of you who need a TV. They have a coffee maker, an iron, the hair dryers, free Wi-Fi, a pool. This place is about 4 miles from the cruise port, so it takes about 10 minutes to get there. And, if you want to save a few bucks, this is a great place to stay. You're coming in at night, you maybe even coming in later at night, you need a place to stay. This is a great option. It's right there on Long Beach Boulevard. And there you go. Check it out. The Long Beach, the Best Western of Long Beach. Last but not least, this one is a suggestion from one of our subscribers, and she is planning on staying there. So she asked me if I would add this to our list when I talked about Long Beach port hotels. So here we go, the Pacific Inn in Seal Beach. Now Seal Beach is right there next to Long Beach. So this is fairly close. This hotel is maybe about 5 miles from the cruise port and from the Long Beach airport. It's a boutique style hotel. It is actually referred to as a hidden gem, and it just may be. It sounds pretty good. Let's see, it has all the amenities that a larger hotel would have, but it still keeps that nice customized service as a nice boutique hotel. It's located in the heart of Seal Beach, just a short walk there from the Main Street shopping district, the Seal Beach Pier. There's like over 30 restaurants right there, from all different types, from casual to more fine dining. Everything's right there. They do offer a free shuttle to the cruise port, to the airport, Queen Mary, Aquarium, any of those areas. A free shuttle, but it is, you do need to sign up. It is on a first come, first served basis. So, my suggestion would be to book that quickly, because I'm sure, if you want to get your time in there, that, you're going to want to book it up. I'm sure they book up quickly. So a few other things the hotel offers is they have a complimentary hot breakfast as well. They have microwaves, fridges, flat screen TVs, the hair dryers, irons, all that good stuff. They offer a fitness center, and they have a really nice atrium pool there with jacuzzi. Looks really nice. The executive suites have been recently renovated, and they are very modernized. They have a very modern flair to them. And then the others, they all have private balconies. There are several other type of options there as well, like junior suites, admiral suites, and family suites. So it's it looks like a nice place for the family to stay as well. They have some great options. Let's see. Another great amenity is they offer the park and cruise option. Yes, they do. And get this, okay? You can stay there and leave your car there for the whole week, and you only have to pay $10 extra to do that. Instead of paying so much a day or adding on to the price of your hotel, like $50, $60, it is only $10. So that is an awesome deal right there. And then they give you, like I said, a free shuttle to the cruise port and back to get your car. So right there, that makes it worth it. And if also another thing is if you're just staying for the night, it's free parking. There is no parking fee for your car just for the night. So with that being said, I think this may just be a hidden gem, and it's, you know, it's like a little bit off the beaten path, so to speak. You know, it's about 5 miles away from the cruise port, but it's right down there by the water as well. So you can kind of take in the beach and down there at Seal Beach and, you know, hang out. So there you go. Those are my 6 choices, I guess, of pre-cruise hotels for the Port of Long Beach. And like I said, with that new ship coming soon, the Panorama, I think that port's going to be a very busy port. So I would suggest, if you're going to be once, you know, in the next year or so, once you're going to be cruising, especially on that ship, I suggest you call and book your hotels early, because they will probably all sell out, all the good ones close to the port, or even the ones that are like this, like the last couple I talked about that aren't as close, but have good prices. So there you go. Until next time, happy cruising. See ya.